Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing Foundation. I am BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. This is the Freak Show. Things are not really going super well, if I'm being 100% honest. But it's okay. I don't hate it. I'm very curious to see how it all plays out. Hopefully we can get ourselves out of the red. It's not looking good, though. We got all the tools that we need to finish up what we were creating over here. But there's so many other problems. I got greedy and I went and I built stuff over here. And I want to say that we're going to be okay, but really our biggest thing is our trade deficit right now. If you look at last week's trade, it's not been great. 400 gold for tools and all sorts of stuff. This time it was 10 to it's just we're looking rough. We're barely staying above par here, but we're only -7. I think we can pull this out probably. We did just use all the tools. I think we might have to cancel our tool order for a little bit here. We're gonna have to just don't no trade right now for the tools. We'll reenact the 20 tools later once we are making a little bit more money. And likewise, we can't pay to promote anyone right now. I am so sorry. That's just not going to happen. How are the farmers doing? They're sowing the fields. Hopefully this works out. I kind of wanted more room for the farm. And I'm feeling like maybe that's going to be one of our biggest issues. Is that I, of course, didn't plan for enough room for the farmers. Or for the farm, I should say. So, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Then over here, like I said, we're kind of preparing the land a little bit for what we're going to want to do. But these people are probably pretty miserable because they're off just chopping trees and doing other random things. They're not really getting a lot of love. It's okay. And then we have our stone worker over here, Pierre. Has he come a long way? Nope. He is very slow at his job, so to speak. So that's fine. Housing's not really an issue, and then over on this side, the bakery is about to pop into existence. We need 2 more stone for this to work, and then we will be good to go. And then, of course, on this side of life, we're still missing just a couple pieces. Alright, so quite a bit of our polished stone. The bakery is done, which makes me quite happy. And Rupert is going to be our baker. Could have been Carla. It's not. It's Rupert. Alright, so our fountains are only mostly done. They're not completely operational yet. But soon. And it's going to make our manor look even more spectacular and amazing. I mean, it already looks good, right? It already looks pretty darn good. Our treasury's limit is pretty high, up at the 1250 mark. That's, 750 more than when we started. We're feeling okay, but there's some problems here. There's quite a few problems, but you know what? These dudes are chopping some trees. We're not spending too much money, I guess. I don't know if, like, throwing another worker in here is going to help. But maybe once our new villager decides to show up. There she is. I guess we can't select her yet. She's heading on in. As soon as she crosses over our threshold, she is ours. Her soul is ours. There it is. Maybe she has to make it all the way to the town center. I'm not entirely certain. There it is. I think she's now officially a member. It's Jan. Yeah. Jan, or Jeannie. Probably more along the lines of what she actually is. We're going to go ahead and we're going to assign you. And the 3 farmer lasses will hopefully get a pretty good yield from the fields this time around. And then hopefully our miller, Carla, can actually get some stuff done. And then our baker will actually have some stuff to bake. Flour, water, bread. He's not really got a lot. Do we have any flour here? We do not. Do you have any flour left? Looks like you do not. And then the bread goes back here. Oh, we actually have some bread. Alright, let's go here then. Market changers. I don't know how this works. No, I don't want you. I want the actual. There it is. Woodcutter cannot find. Okay, it's on my to-do list. Berry market. Berries. So I need to get another market. So we're gonna add another market up in here. No. Okay. So, if we throw another market right into the mix. Okay. I'm just gonna have her do it. So that's fine. And then this new market, once it's built, we'll be able to actually go. Assuming I can build it and it doesn't require tools. It doesn't. Okay. We're not going to have berries for that market. We're going to have... That's one market. Okay, that's fine. This is construction? Like, I'm a little confused here. What's that mark? I don't know what's going to happen here. Because I know I put them close to one another, but I should be able to see this one, too. I guess we'll find out here soon enough. Oh, okay, they attach, and we're going to sell bread at this one. And is she good to go? Can she do both? Where is she? Where did she go? Oh, we need to sign a villager for the other... Oh, no. Alright, Oh, 2 people are joining. Perfect. Okay, we need to get some more wood going here. Cut some wood down over in the extraction zone. You know what? That's fine. I think what we're going to do is... Oh, great. Somebody else wants to do something with us here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to chop all this stuff down that we've built. All this stuff that we have built, we're going to cut it all down. And then he can reforest it, and then we're going to keep cutting it down. And it's going to be fine. And I suppose, I say, if there was any room, we could do some more over here, but there's not. So that's fine, too. Yeah, no, I think that's all. That's good. Hey, we needed to talk, dude. Don't leave. Oh, I was gonna talk to you, but you got upset with me. I should have just paused while I was doing that. Is it raining? I guess it is. It's really hard to notice, but you can see the water droplets here. A little bit on the screen. It's really, really subtle. Alright, looks like some more stuff has happened there. How's the baker doing? The baker is hopefully baking. And how much bread do we have? 1620 in there. And we need to get ourselves this. There we go. Alright, so Lucy's going to come and take care of that. I don't really know what else to do at this point, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna oh, I bet we need some more tree stuff over here too. Alright, extraction zones. Let's clear this up. Alright, you know what? There. Does that cover everything? Does that cover everything that you need to extract? Alright, I would like to kind of extract right up this way. And then I would also like extractions for right here. Alright, so you guys get on that. We're making money again, actually quite a bit of money, which is great, which means we can now reenact our trade agreement. Get ourselves some more tools, because we is broke. No, not sell. We want to buy until it reaches that. Because we is broke. I think we could probably sell some bread to these guys too. Assuming we're making enough of the bread to sell. I think if we keep our bread, we can sell anything above maybe 25, maybe 30. We'll do 30. He's not willing to buy bread though, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, I'm fine with that. How about our fountains? How are they coming along? It's kind of slow. It's kind of slow. We're 9 away. You need to get to chopping some stone a little bit quicker there, Grace. Not feeling a lot of the love there. Alright, so... Man. We have accomplished quite a bit here. I think this is going to be where our sheep farm is going to be. Problem, though... There's so many problems. I think we're going to probably have it like over this way, something like this. Like, I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe like here? And then we'll see how that all plays out. I don't know. So the forester's hut is here. They should be chopping down the trees here and then replanting them as they chop them, which is nice. So that'll keep that well forested for quite a while. Let's take a look at our residential area. It's kind of meh, but it works. As sprawling as it is, let's go ahead and clean up the backside of this. No one's going to build here, and that's fine. One decided to join our village, the fools. Okay. So, about as many houses as we can have up there is there. It's like in a weird kind of an S shape almost. And that's fine. At least it seems fine. Alright, so, is there any real desirable spots down here? There isn't. So, I don't know what I need to make it more desirable. If I'm being honest. Does anything tell us, like, what makes them more desirable? Or why they're so low in desirability? But why? Why is this so low? Like, I understand, like, right here, you got all these businesses all together. But, like, shouldn't some of this stuff be more desirable? Or, like, even down here or something? We're near a well. But I guess we're not near the town center. So, like, how are we going to get more houses out and around? Do we need to build, like, a market stall over here? And get some, like, berry bushes and stuff going? Like, I'm a little bit confused. And a little bit worried. Because, like, we don't have room for housing over here. And that's kind of a problem. What is fertility? Oh, for growing stuff and then iron ore. Is that it? Is it going to show up like that? Just like that on the whole map, huh? See some iron ore way over here. Some iron ore way over here. That's kind of neat. I like that. It does still look awesome over here, by the way. I really, really like what I see when I look this way. I don't really like what I see when I look at our limited housing options. And I'm not sure how to rectify that yet. We'll come up with something. We're getting our sheep farm over here. Our baker's doing bakery things. He's got some flour and wheat and stuff, and then they've got some... Well, they're waiting on the wheat. Not sure what our farmers are doing. They're resting. That's not great. I'm pretty sure we want our farm not resting. Well, I suppose we'll see how it all plays out soon enough. I think what I'm going to do is start clearing out the trees over here next as well. And I think if we clear out all these trees, maybe we can come up with some sort of solution to the housing crisis that we are faced with right now. I like having, you know, certain little groups of trees going around and doing some stuff, and I like this little group of trees stays. That's like kind of our green law, if you will. And then we have the reforesting stuff going on over here, but now we're cutting down the reforested stuff, which is fine, I guess. We have our farm up in the corner there with the windmill, but we're not producing enough wheat to keep the windmill going 24/7. Can I get the, like, desirability thing off my... There we go, off my cursor. Okay, cool. We're 4 short of getting this finished. Oh, we're 2 short at this point. And one of our fountains is already going, and it looks lovely. It looks really nice. I like it. We just need 2 more. Once we get 2 more of that polished, beautiful, beautiful stone, we'll be feeling really, really good in our very, very swanky house. Look at it. Look at it. It's so dead sexy. Alright. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not sure what I want to do next. Multiple building. Everything is brought up by my manor, which is really cool. And then over here, it's a sad existence. I don't know what to say. We need more tools. We have the tools. We need more stone. I mean, he's getting stone from there, going right on over. He just needs the 1 more stone, and then bloop, that'll be done. And then we'll be able to produce wool, which in turn we'll be able to do more stuff. Like, we're getting there. It's slow going, but we're getting there. Oh, man. Hey, my Lord Manor is complete again. Yay! It looks so good. It looks so good. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Not ostentatious at all. Not ostentatious whatsoever. You thought we were done. We're not done. Like I sort of... I want it at the top of my house. I can't get it at the top of my house. It just doesn't look good there. It doesn't work, honestly. Wish there was more stuff. Alright. Like, I want these, but oh, they're wall banners. Oh. Yeah, I would totally put those there. I suppose we could do that on each one. But, it's not really worth it. Like, I can't put a hedge next to my house because that guy will never be able to leave his home. Kind of want to put like a little bit of a hedge up, leading up into my house, but I just don't think it's going to come out right. I don't want it. Hi, how's the bread sales going? Oh, we hemorrhaging money again. Why are we spending so much money? Oh, I bet the vendor dude came on through and he snagged up some stuff. Well, he's not getting our bread or anything. I did do that right? Trading. Oh, he didn't want to buy bread. That's right. I mean, maybe he would, but no. Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to buy bread. However, the next people do. If we can get some common clothes going, we can unlock, or we can unlock this trade route for bread. But then they're selling bread and they want to get other things for us. Alright, so we have the sheep thing going here. So let's go ahead and do this. Please remove one. Let's throw a villager in here, Gwyneth. Spawn sheep. Come on, don't abuse. That's great. I'm sorry, I don't know how many I should have or how many I shouldn't. Are they gonna stay nearby? Like, what's happening? Oh gosh. Gwyneth, you're needed. Like, now. Get here. I really kind of expected them to have like their own like little pen, where they chill and hang out and whatnot, but nope, they're just there. Come on, don't abuse. That's kind of funny. Well, I mean, they're ready, I guess. What do we do now? Is there a way to make... Oh, we can promote all these guys? I mean, we can promote some of them. Let's see here. A level 6 farmer. I thought level 5 was your maximum level. Gwyneth, I think you're going to get promoted. Lucy, sure. And Pierre. That's it. The rest of you guys are on your own. I mean, a day we struggling up here, but some days it feels like we're struggling more than others. A weaver hut. Produce cloth in exchange for wool. We need 100 monies, which we'll have soon enough. I'd say probably right around there. Come on, man. Buy some bread, guys. It says we have plus 17. Why are the numbers ticking down? Come on, make this thing work. All right. Well, we have a tremendous amount of extra stuff going on here. Trading resources. Selling above the value of 25. Selling above the value of 15, which I don't even know if we have that at this point. 20's fine. We're at that spot. Are we getting cloth? Are we getting wool? Are we getting anything yet? We've already started gathering wool, so that's cool. try that. We're gonna take one away. We have 6. And we're just waiting for a little bit of cash monies to come in. I'm gonna say if we have another available person or two, we need to get these berries to the place. It's not enough yet. We're not making enough money. We can't sell the bread until we get clothing. We can't get clothing until we can turn wool into cloth at the weaver, and we can't turn wool into cloth at the weaver until we have the money to do the building, which we're super close to actually having. So let's get ourselves prepared with the weaver's hut. There it is. And then we're going to be broke for a little bit. And we don't need too much in the way of anything. We should be fine there. And then after that, we're going to need the tailor's workshop. The tailor's workshop looks pretty big, actually. Is that like an outhouse, or... Let's say that we could probably build this like right here. There we go. That should basically cover all of our current situations, and then I believe from there we're going to make clothing. But we're going to need a warehouse to store the clothing in. So it looks like we need to build a warehouse, which I think we might do maybe right here. Let's see, how big is a warehouse? It's pretty big. Two people decided to join us. Alright, so we're going to build the warehouse right there. I like that we're getting more people coming. How are you guys doing for... Yeah, you're selling a decent amount of money. The more people we have, this is good. It's a little rough, but it's not too bad. We got some bread laying around. How much bread do we have sitting in the thing? Not too much. How are you selling the bread? How's that going for you? You got 50 just chilling there. 2 in reserve. Okay, 44 berries. I feel like we need another... No, I don't need another runner for you. Or, honestly, for you. We'll probably need some for over here. So what's getting built first? The tailor's workshop's being built first. Oh, nope, 2 things at the same time. Alright, cool. I'm down for that. Real low on the money right now, but that's okay. She's out there tending to her sheep. It's good stuff, compelling and rich. We're gonna speed things up a little bit here. Big old crooks there, shepherd crooks. What are the woodcutters over here doing exactly? You're just in here chopping wood. Alright. So they're deforesting faster than you can chop it down. Or, sorry, they're reforesting faster than you can deforest. That's probably a good problem to have. I'm going to say maybe get one more villager there. Let's see how that works out. Let's go ahead and see. Almost done with that. He's going to bring the 2 tools in, and I think that's what he's doing right now, and then that's going to be done. And then over on this side, we're waiting on some planks, which we have plenty of, and some other stuff. We're going to assign you, Robin, to the tailor's workshop. And we're still waiting on our builder to come back with our tools. Reinhardt is bringing 5 tools, and then we need to get 10 planks. It's going to be a bit much. And then, on top of that, we got to get this built. We have tons of planks. Oh, we're already making... What? How are we doing this? Where did we get cloth from? Like, this isn't built yet, so we can't be... I'm so confused. I mean, it's fine. Maybe we had cloth all along. I don't know. All I know is once we unlock that new trade thing, it's going to be great. How have we not run into housing issues yet? Desirability high. Alright. Desirability average, huh? Why? Because you're right next to a farm? Stone and berries, they're not pulling in the stuff that we need. Alright, has the housing market picked up at all over here? Oh, it looks like it might have shifted a little bit greener over on this side. Okay, we just got 3 more people ready to join. What's going on over here? Warning window, all is good. Well, we're about out of time for the episode, folks, but I'd like to stick with this a little bit longer until this is built, at least. It's real close. We're just waiting on the dude to come back and finish it. And then over on this side, this is not quite as close. It's going to get some stone, but the stone's going to be like right here, right? The dude's got some stone just chilling. He's got 5. Not a tremendous amount, but he's got some. We're spending some of that money, so we're going to be okay for actual trading and all that. So I need to see the cloth exchange. How much wool? She got 45 wool already. She's doing some work. And we're going to have to get some people working on this thing immediately as soon as it's popping out. We got to clear out these trees as soon as possible. And probably some of these other trees and things as well. I just feel like right now stuff is getting lost in the minutia of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the extraction zones from here. I'll let them keep reforesting this. And what we're going to attempt to do... We're going to attempt to get them to come over here and clean up this stuff. Once they do that, I'm going to be really, really happy. This should be done. It's already done. This one should be done as well. It is. We're going to assign a couple. We got Jacob and Marie here. Ready to do some weaver things. Turning that magical wool into some cloth. And then that cloth is going to be turned into some clothing. And then that clothing is going to be used to open a trade route. And it's going to be great. Probably. Probably not going to be a disaster. But it might be. It might be. Anyway, folks, I guess that's it for now. Until the very next episode, our village grows a little bit at a time. I'm learning as I go. Hopefully, the next time around when we do this again, because we will at some point, as I'm sure more updates will float in, as I'm sure the game will eventually come out of early access into full release. All these... I missed another guy coming in to give me a quest. Bad Bumpy is bad. But as I'm sure all these things will happen, we'll come back, we'll check out the game. I'm having a blast with it. I think it's so cool. I love looking at how stuff gets built, how everything kind of pops into place and is populated. It's a really neat little like transition thing, and just how this all comes together. It's really cool, and I can't wait to play some more. Alright, folks, until the very next episode, my name is BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.